Hello, member of the club. Today we're going to talk about one of the basic components to learn the art of boxing, and that is the footwork. I'm sure most of you guys have heard about it. If you did not, the first time you hear about it, footwork is the basic components. If somebody has a good footwork and he mastered the footwork, that person will have the ability to perform a lot of movement in the ring or in the street and always maintaining the balance. And the key to that is, like, once you stand, once you get your guard, okay? Once you get your feet apart, shoulder width, and you can move your back feet, shoulder width, you leave the distance between your leg, and then you learn how to move, how to displace yourself in the ring or in the street. Depends, okay? And the concept of footwork is very simple. If you want to move forward, say this is going to give this profile. If I want to move that way, proper footwork, you have to start. If I'm a righty, the proper way to move forward is to start with my left feet forward, okay? And the same distance that the front feet move, the back feet need to follow. So in other words, if the front feet goes 9 inches, for instance, the back feet need to come back to 9 inches. Why? Why is that so important? Because the standing, when you started in your guard position, this is the distance that I feel comfortable, okay? If I step 9 inches forward to the front, the back feet follow the same, and basically maintaining the same comfort of my body, the same balance. If I do not follow that, say for instance that I move 9 inches forward, I'm here, right? I step 9 inches, my left feet, and this one goes, let's say 12. At the end of the day, I'm out of balance, I'm out of control, because my foot are too close with each other, because I failed to maintain the concept of, if this is 9 inches, this cannot be 12, because at the end, I'm not balanced. And when you're not balanced, you cannot defend the punch, you cannot move around the ring or in the street, you cannot follow a target, you cannot prevent, from falling. So it's very important to learn that. And it's simple, like we said. If you're moving forward, we're gonna use, if you're righty, if you're moving forward, front feet going that way, and 6 inches, this has to come 6 inches. 6 inches, 6 inches. If I wanna go back, the opposite where I started, the back feet, these feet will move whatever distance, maybe 6 inches or 9 inches, and the front feet need to follow the same distance. Back, back, forward, 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 forward. With that, you're keeping and maintaining the comfort level of your body, where you can feel that you're balanced, that you can grab, you can punch, you can move, you can do multiple things. But if you don't have the balance, you're already losing a great part of the technique, or a great part of what you would need to do well in any confrontation, either in the ring or in the street. So great footwork will help you to displace yourself, to move around the ring or the street graciously and comfortably and confidently as well. So same concept, where you move, one foot moves 6 inches, the other one move. And if you want to move that way now, okay, if you want to move that way, it would make sense, to move that way, to first take this foot in that direction. So if I want to move left, I do this, and this follow. Back, bang, bang. If I made a mistake and not to keep the same distance as I move, watch what happened again. Say that I go 9 inches or 6 inches that way, and this one go 12 inches. Look how I end. Totally out of balance, and that crucial time can be fatal. Can be something that we need to avoid. So that's it. The other thing also important in footwork is that allow you to trace and keep track of a target that's moving all the way around. It's not just moving backward or forward. So if somebody coming to you, you can go. If you want to go after somebody, but what if the target that you're aiming at is moving all the way around? The best way to do it is something that's called pivot. Pivot will allow you to displace your body in a circular motion, spending the less amount of energy. So it makes a lot of sense. Less energy you spend, the more energy you have, and your body will conserve to a longer distance or more stamina in a confrontation. So say for instance you're here and your target now move that way and you don't want to do this because you're going to get trapped for whatever reason. The best way to do it is to pivot. You hear the person target move that way, you do this. Shift your weight a little bit to the front and rotate. Shift to the front and rotate. Okay? Shift to the front and rotate. Shift to the front and rotate. Okay? As you can see, I cover all the grounds by making the turn. It's great it's utilized constantly in professional sport, in professional boxing, in MMA, because it allow you the athlete to move around in a circular manner without wasting too much energy. Target move, you can still follow target. And keeping the same distance concept, and you feel balance all the time. So, basic lesson for basic boxing technique and basic boxing learning. First, we need to master the footwork. Practice that, okay? You're not gonna master the footwork in one lesson, maybe not even to follow what I did today and repeat it one time. You got to do that at least for about a month or two, doing the same thing. Walk forward, walk forward, walk backward, go backward, go backward, go sideways, sideways, back, pivot, pivot. Now you're gonna see that with small motion, you're keeping track of whatever is moving in front of you. It's a great, beautiful concept. I love it, because with the proper footwork, you're gonna have a proper offense behind the footwork. You're gonna have a great defense behind your footwork, okay? So, for homework, every day, at least 5 minutes a day, do the footwork in all the direction. Feel comfortable, just walk around, feel relaxed, keep your legs same distance, and you bet you're gonna love it. Lesson number 1, I see you next lesson though, is gonna be now the beginning of throwing punches on the offense, how we're gonna throw the 7 basic boxing punches, okay? God bless you all. I'll check you all next time around, okay? JG.